Alright, welcome back to, well, this is going to be a different type of video. You've seen the title, coronavirus. What is this going to do? What are my thoughts on it? So, we're not joined by Dave. He elected not to, and I respect him for that. I'm probably going to offend some people in this video, and this is in no way intention to offend you guys or offend people's ideals or beliefs or anything like that. All I just want to say is that this coronavirus, it's not really taken seriously by many people, and especially the Lego community. I haven't seen anybody doing any type of video on this, and I mean, yeah, right, my reach, well, but if I can help some people kind of understand what this coronavirus is and what it does and how much cases there's been, you can see this map, world meter. There's been 494,000 cases worldwide, which, when people compare that to the flu, oh, well, they killed 13,000 people, or whatever the number is. I think it was like 26. I don't remember. Like, just in the United States, it killed 26,000 people last year. Or no, it was this year. I'm sorry, it was this year. But, I mean, just all that stuff. And people are like going, but why is this such a big deal? Why is this? And the thing is, what this coronavirus is, it's, I haven't looked this research enough as I should, but what I understand of it is that it's something that attacks the lungs, and it messes you up on the inside. The thing is, how this is different than from the flu is because the flu, I understand you can get over that. We still don't know the long-term effects of this coronavirus, and we don't know if there's going to be long-term effects or if you get over it like the flu. You can see this chart. There's been 119,000 people have recovered, 22,000 deaths, and that's how many cases there are. The graphs really show for themselves. This is total coronavirus cases. You're going to see this back in January 23rd, there was like 580 cases across, and this is just in the United States. This is all over across the world. And now we're up to what our line is now. And the same way with deaths, there was 17 deaths on that same day. And now we're up to 21,000 and 22,000. And, the thing is, it's something really you need to take seriously. And I'm not saying we need to lock our doors and this is the new apocalypse. We need to, go out and buy a 10-pound bag of brown rice and stay at home, lock our doors, and don't go out for nothing. But, we can't go into Cracker Barrel every morning and go, oh, how you going, Bill? Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? And, again, this isn't trying to offend anybody, because people, there's different political ways and stuff like that that's going into this, and there's the political aspect, and people are using it to their advantages and stuff, and I'm not trying to attack anybody, in this video. All I'm saying is the facts, and the facts show themselves. In the United States alone, just today, we've had, I don't remember what this is, but this is pretty soon, but when I checked, this was, when was this? This was like, this was Monday night. There was about 40,000 cases. Today's Thursday. In 4 days, it's gone up 30,000 cases in the United States. We're over 1,000 deaths now. That's exponential growth. And I don't care who you are, and especially with the measures that most people have already taken, like Nike, they closed down the schools. NBA closed down schools. No, Nike closed down their stores, and schools have been shut down, and all kinds of stuff and measures, and it's still going up by the thousands every day. And, that's how contagious this thing is. And it's so much different than anything we've ever had. And at the beginning of all this, back in, it was March the 6th, I think it was really when it started taking up. I think that was when it was, where was it? It was March the 1st, right here, 90,000 cases, total 88,000. And that was when I went into, Nashville is the closest city to me that has a Lego store, and we went to the Lego store and stuff, and everybody was talking about it, and I was like, it's gonna blow over, blah, blah, blah. It's just like the flu. I don't know why people think that it's, gonna be this bad. And I thought, okay, maybe we might hit 100,000, and then that would probably be it. In 6 days, it hit 100,000, and now since the 7th to the 25th, that's 15 days roughly, it's gone up 4 times. It's almost at 500,000 now. And the deaths haven't started growing in until now. There's been over 10,000 deaths, pretty much. No, there's been 20,000 deaths. It's somewhere in there. You can see the chart. Like on March 1st, it was 3,000, and then now it's at 21,000. So this thing, I mean, I don't know how to explain it because everybody, I mean, the flu is bigger, yes, but this thing is spreading so much faster. And the thing is, it's mutated. A lot of viruses, animals to animals, the animal gets it, okay, somehow. The animal gives it to another animal, right? Okay, we got that. And then it mutates where an animal can give it to a human, but a human cannot give it to a human. So it's the animal. So first, what it has to do is it has to travel through that animal into the next animal, and then into that human, but then that human cannot give it to anybody else, is how I understand it. And now it's mutated again, where it goes from, an animal to an animal, and they can get it back and forth to each other, and then an animal to a human, and then a human to a human. And at first, this thing was, it was pretty controllable. Only older people were dying from it. Now there's reports about people young that are dying. Like, I remember there was a 16-year-old in France, I think, that died. I don't remember. I read somewhere. But what's going on is now it's mutated, kind of, again, where it's killing younger people. And there's no cure yet. We don't have anything that's a cure. And I mean, this thing, it's spreading like fire. Like it. I don't know how to explain it. Like here's the maps coronavirus update. This is the people that I'm pretty sure have pretty much shut most of their borders down. Maybe not a complete lockdown, but have shut some significant borders. And if you take a look at this, there's not many countries in the red, right? But the United States is like. I mean, it's one of the world's biggest superpowers there is. And if they're, that's a big deal. They're shutting pretty much most of their borders from Europe. And they've already done China and stuff. And Saudi Arabia, Malaysia, Philippines, Oman, UAE, United Arab Emirates, I think, Qatar, Kuwait, Greece, United Kingdom, France, Italy, Tunisia, Jordan, and Egypt. That's a lot of countries, and most of those countries are, really big. What is that? Okay. Anyway, but, so this needs to be taken seriously, and I feel like not many people in the Lego community are doing this, which, again, I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm not trying to, attack your beliefs. If you think it is the same as the flu, hopefully you're right, because, then that would prove me wrong, and that's great, because I want to be wrong, but I'm afraid this is going to turn out much worse than anybody can see. But if we take a look at China, which we really can't trust what the Chinese are putting out. I'm not trying to offend anybody here. Maybe they are, maybe they're not, but, seriously, it's the Chinese, I'm just saying. But their cases, it looks like, have been going up, but now it's leveling off. But how good can we trust them? There's only been that many new cases. Seriously, come on. So, I don't know how much to trust them, I don't know. But I don't know. So, there's just a lot of uncertainty, and the things that I've been hearing, and the things that people are saying, and, this is going to be a big change. And, hopefully the people that are out there saying, oh, it's just like the flu, it's going to blow over, hopefully you're right. I'm hoping. But, I don't know. I just wanted to make this video kind of explaining what I thought and what it is. And again, I'm not trying to offend anybody here when I'm saying, their beliefs. I'm not trying to attack you. I'm not attacking you since you're a Republican or a Democrat or a Libertarian or any political group. I'm not here to attack. I don't know why this is even a political issue at this point, because it's a virus. It's a health issue. It's not a political issue. So why are we why are we saying that? But I'm not trying to attack anybody. I'm just stating what I know and what this is. This website's called World Meter. Go check it out, because it updates constantly. It's 7:10 now, and I'll probably go up. Yeah, 7,219, 100 cases since I started this recording. This thing is serious. One final thing. how it's affected me, it hadn't really affected me that much. I don't personally have it, thankfully, and me and my family are taking measures where we don't. My dad, he couldn't go to on his trip to Ireland that he was supposed to do, so that was sad for him and for all of us. And I've had one family member that is coming down with it, and one that is in the hospital that we don't know if she has it or not, and she's like 78, so I mean, yeah, okay, it went over to 5,000. Okay, let's just refresh it again. God, 503. Jesus, it's 500,000. Anyway, I just wanted to make this video, and I'm not trying to attack many people. I'm not trying to leave a comment what you think. I'll try to get back to you. I mean, out of the kid community and out of the, out of the people that should be taking action, they're not. And I mean, I'm not trying to attack anybody. So if anybody watches this video, please, I'm not gonna even go say give a like. I know this is really different than most of my videos, and the next video I'll be chipper and cheer and all that of unboxing Lego or Brickmania or whatever it is. But I'm really worried for the world. And I know, I'm just a kid, blah, blah, blah. This is going to be serious. And whatever you do, pray, sing, whatever. But I'm hoping that everything will get resolved. So, thank you guys for watching my thoughts. Again, I'm not trying to offend anybody. Please don't comment and go, oh, you little Democrat swine, or you little Republican swine, or whatever. I mean, I'm not really interested. I'm not gonna do anything. But anyway, that's what I got. Thank you for the new subs. Actually, 189 we're at now, so that's very nice to see in times of trouble. Yeah, join my Instagram and Discord, link in the description. But yeah, guys, so I guess we'll see you on the next one. Again, I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm sorry if I did, but this is just my thoughts, and I felt like I needed to make this, so there it is. And yeah, you try to have a good day now. Anyway, I'm not trying to make this over dramatic or whatever. I mean, this is just really serious, so I will see you on the next one. Like, in the next video, I'll be all chipper and stuff, so the regular Joshua, the regular Brickafit. But thank you guys for sticking around, and yeah. Well, I don't know how to wrap this up, but I guess we'll see you on the next one.